that fucking lentil. It's like fucking yentil, Brenda. Papa, can you hear me? It's so fucking... Right. Good. Can everybody click on that link? Yeah. Read. Would you find me you won't be able to see me now. Look at the link. Look at what's open, yeah? Okay. Can you look at the blue on the present? So this is to paint, people. So the verb is peindre. So could you just read the je down to the day? I paint all the way down to they paint.
Je peins, tu peins, il peint, nous peigne, vous peigne, il peigne.
What's the fucking new one? New what?
Peigne.
What's the ending?
Peignons.
Thank you.
Ah, okay.
Vous
peignez, il peigne. Peignons.
Slap your own face hard and leave a mark. Say to me, he eats. How do you say he eats?
Il mange.
How do you spell that for the they?
Oh, M-A-N-G-E-N-T.
Do we pronounce E-N-T for a verb like this?
Nope.
We don't, do we? Lovely. So would you read again? Je peins, tu peins, il peint, nous peignons, vous peignez, il peigne.
Je peins, tu peins, il peint, nous peignons, vous peignez, il peigne.
Lovely. And if you're using Lukey's soft hard, you wouldn't be needing to look at the S's and the T's and all of this business. Will you all notice that same as normal, if we want to find the we, Reedy, would you mind just knocking your camera off, knocking your mic off a sec, yeah? Because it's doing feedback. If we're all trying to find the was, we go to the we form. So on this occasion, nous peignons. We rip the bollocks off of en. We're left with peigne as a sound. And then we stick on our was endings. Je peignais, tu peignais, il peignait. Nothing irregular because it's in black. Nous peignions, vous peignez, il peignait. We know how to do the passé simple. No, we don't have to do passé simple. You don't need to worry about that. Futur simple, that's the basic bitch future. Ray, ra, ron. Yeah, peindre is the verb. Nothing blue there. No irregular. Peindre, peindra, peindront. Same normal. Then we've got the composed forms. Yeah? So basically, we've got the passé composé, which is our normal past. J'ai peint. Tia, can you see that the past participle is the same as the he, she in the present tense, as we've discussed, yes?
Yes.
Yep. So that's our basic bit shit with the normal have. J'ai peint, I have painted, you painted, he's painted, we've painted. Lovely. Then the had painted. Don't worry about the passé intérieur, we don't need it. Will have painted at the end, we can use that. Then we come down onto the subjunctive. Right. What Tanner was the we paint. How do you say we paint? Nous paint.
Nous peignons.
What was you paint, plural? Vous.
Vous peignez.
And what was they paint?
Il peigne.
Were they soft or hard?
The
three you've just said.
Soft. Well,
no,
they're hard,
don't
but
they? Soft, hard. So the subjunctive is just the hard of a verb, unless you've got weird, batshit crazy shit. So Brenda, what are you using the verb partir? Soft for je. How do you say I leave? Je
partis.
Present tense. Just present tense. I leave. Je pars.
Je pars.
You leave. Tu
pars.
He leaves. Il
part.
They're my softs. Now we kick in with a hard. Soft, single soft, plural hard. What's we leave? Nous
partions.
No, the present tense. Tense. Nous partons.
Partons.
Good. Vous
partez.
And il, straight to the hard on its own. Il part.
Il part.
That's it. Il part. So the subjunctive will often be in a standard ass verb. It'll just sound like the they. Yeah, it'll just sound like the they. So if you look at il peigne at the top there, the subjunctive is peigne. We've obviously got peignon. We've obviously got peigner. All right. So back to tell me when you can see me. So I'll repeat those patterns again. If we can't find a was, go to the nous form, rip off the ONS, or rip off the en, stick on a. If we can't find a subjunctive, for the most part, go to the they form. The they form. All right, good. Lovely. So the sentence I wanted was, what was it? I turned off the verb. Yeah, we're just looking at the past participles. That's fine. Oh no, he wanted me to paint myself. Il voulait que je me peigne. Whatever. Reader, you will notice in Spanish, and Brenda possibly, that basically if you were using a past participle, no, if you're using a past verb as your subordinate clause, as your main clause, that after the que or the que, you then have an imperfect subjunctive in Spanish. You don't have that in French. We haven't had that for donkey's years. It exists. It's on the table. It exists. Okay. Penis, penis, but it doesn't exist. It sounds like penis. Good. Lovely. So I'm not going to make you guys say that one because that's a boring one. So let's do. No. Why not? Let's do it. So, reading, can you say for me? Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu. He wants me to paint myself in blue. Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Brenda, can you say for me? He wanted me to paint myself blue. Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Il voulait que je me peigne bleu.
Good. Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu, Tia.
Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Voulait, not volley, he didn't steal anything. Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Good. Tana, il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Il voulait que je me peigne en bleu.
Good. Brenda, I get on with him. Je monte. What's I get on with him? Je monte. What's the expression? Je monte.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. I hear myself well with him. Je monte.
Oh. Je m'écoute. No,
What's the verb to hear? Entend.
Entendu.
Present tense, though. Apologies, Brenda. Infinitive. Entendre. What's the infinitive?
Is it
and again? Just
yeah.
say for me the infinitive to hear.
Entendre.
The infinitive. Entendre.
Entendre.
Great.
Okay.
So using Lukey's method, is it an A verb or a soft hard verb? Entendre. Does it end A or does it not? In which case it's soft hard. Is it an A verb or a soft hard verb?
It's soft hard.
Gorgeous. So the soft of entendre is entend. The hard is entendre. Yeah. So say for me, I hear myself well with him. Je m'entends.
Je m'entends avec
Soft, because I'm single soft. Single soft, je m'entends.
Je m'entends.
Single soft, je m'entends.
Je m'entends avec elle.
Good, pop the bien in. Je m'entends bien avec lui.
Je
m'entends bien avec lui.
Je m'entends bien avec lui.
No, Brenda, there's no hard. Je m'entends bien avec lui.
Je m'entends bien écrit.
Listen, je m'entends bien avec lui. I hear myself well with him. Je m'entends bien avec lui.
Je m'entends.
Brenda, listen to Lukey. There's no hard. Single soft. There's not entendre, it's entend. Je m'entends bien avec lui. Not entendre.
J'entends bien.
No, je m'entends, it's reflexive. Je m'entends bien.
Je m'entends bien.
Good. Avec lui.
Avec lui.
Good. So
why was that so hard? It's the fumes I'm smelling. I'm painting.
The verb peindre, lovely.
Yeah.
So if we used entendre, what would be we hear? Normally, so j'entends, tu entends, il entend. Nous, what would be we hear? Nous entend.
Nous entendons.
Oui, nous entendons.
Yeah.
Now present tense, nous entendons.
Nous entendons.
Brenda, say for me, we eat. Nous mangeons.
Nous mangions.
Present tense.
No.
Not nous mangeons.
Nous mangeons.
Thank you. The eon is the was tense, all right? So if it's nous entendons, present tense, then we were going into if we wanted the was tense, all we do is rip off the on and stick on the endings. So Brenda, say for me, we hear, nous entendons.
Nous entendons.
Now rip off the on. We're left with nous entend. Just say entend.
Entendre.
Now stick on the A for the was tense and say j'entendais. I was hearing.
Nous entendez.
J'entendais.
J'entendais.
Now pop in the me. I used to get on with je m'entendais.
Je m'entendais.
Good. Has everybody got that pattern? If you can't find a verb, go to the nous. Now say I used to get on well with him, Brenda. Je m'entendais bien avec lui.
Je m'entends bien avec lui.
Je m'entendais bien avec lui.
Je m'entendais bien avec lui.
Good. Tana, would you say for me I used to get on well with him?
Je m'entendais bien avec lui.
Reedy, I used to get on well with him.
Je m'entendais bien avec lui.
Tia?
Je m'entendais bien avec lui.
Lovely. Tana, I refused to paint myself this colour. I mean, green I'd have been fine. I mean, I'm happy in a green, but I wasn't going to paint myself blue. I refused to paint myself this colour. Can we make clear that the issue is the painting, not the colour? I refused to. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? I'm absolutely strictly serious. Really nice guy. Producer guy, LA, super nice. His thing was painting people blue. Off you go. So say for me, I refused to paint myself this colour. Tana.
J'ai refusé de me prendre avec cette couleur.
J'ai refusé de me peindre, not pendre. Pendre is to lay. Like lay an egg kind of thing. Like. So j'ai refusé de me peindre cette couleur. Go.
J'ai refusé de me prendre cette couleur.
So what preposition is coming after refuser, people? Refuser de, okay? So j'ai refusé de me peindre cette couleur. Tia?
J'ai refusé de me peindre de cette couleur.
Why is de going in there again?
J'ai refusé de me peindre cette couleur.
Lovely. Reedy, j'ai refusé de, I refused to, but refusé de, I came back from it, I refused from. J'ai refusé de me peindre, paint myself, cette couleur. J'ai refusé de me peindre cette couleur.
J'ai refusé de me prendre cette couleur.
Lovely, Bren. J'ai refusé de me peindre cette couleur.
Je me
J'ai
refusé.
refusé. You did a spoonerism. You swapped them around. I refused. J'ai refusé.
J'ai refusé de,
Nice accent. De me peindre.
de me peindre.
This color, cette couleur.
Couleur.
And again, j'ai refusé de me peindre cette couleur.
J'ai refusé de me cette couleur.
De me peindre. The verb is paint. To paint. Peindre.
Me peindre cette couleur.
Good. Nice vowels. Nice singing vowels. Good. Read. When we finished the call, I will send you guys. No. I have proof, which is feminine and la preuve. I have proof. When we finish the call, I will send it you guys. I have proof. When we finish the call, I will send it you guys.
J'ai la preuve.
Stand still.
J'ai preuve.
Is it all proof?
No.
Is someone beating one off? Tanner, you're knocking one out to my class. Good God. Off you go. I mean, I'll show a nipple or something, but off you go. So j'ai de la preuve. Off you go.
J'ai de la preuve nous aurons fini.
Good boy. Good boy. When we will have finished, quand nous aurons fini, lovely, the class, le cours.
Le cours.
I will send it you.
Je te envoierai.
Is it just you? Not all about you. Instagram generation's all about them. All of you.
Je vous enverrai.
I will send it you. Where's the it gone?
Je le vous enverrai.
I will. What comes first? Vous or le or vous? We've done this work.
Le before the. Oh.
No. Which pronoun comes first before vous and between le and vous? Which one comes first?
Veux.
Why? Repeat after me, people, and you're going to need some tongue. We've done this many times, with the exception of en and e. Stick those fuckers to the end. Like je m'en, tu t'en, je m'y, tu t'y. With all the other pronouns. The French textbooks will tell you indirect precedes direct with the exception of the third person. Who can be bothered with that? If you've got two pronouns, the long one goes last, or the sorry, apologies. The L1 goes last. The L1 goes last, and if two of them can start with the letter L, the longer L word goes last. I believe we've fucking done this. Which word, Reedy, out of vous and le starts with a le?
Le.
So is it going to be je vous le or je le vous?
Je vous le.
Good. I will send it you. Je vous l'envoie.
Je vous l'enverrai.
Good. So quand nous aurons fini le cours, je vous l'enverrai. Save me, I prove. J'ai de la preuve.
J'ai de la preuve.
Quand nous aurons fini le cours,
Quand nous aurons fini le cours,
je vous l'enverrai.
je vous l'enverrai.
Good. Brenda, I have proof. Copy me. J'ai de la preuve.
J'ai
de la preuve.
J'ai de la preuve.
La preuve is the proof. When we will have finished, quand nous aurons fini.
Quand nous aurons fini.
Quand nous aurons fini.
Oh, quand nous aurons fini.
I will send it you. Je vous l'enverrai.
Je vous l'enverrai.
Lovely. Tia, j'ai de la preuve. Quand nous aurons fini le cours, je vous l'enverrai.
J'ai de la preuve. Quand nous aurons fini le cours, je vous l'enverrai.
Good. Tam Tam.
J'ai de la preuve. Quand nous aurons fini la cour,
Le cours.
je vous l'enverrai.
And again, le cours, la cour is like courtyard and shit, I forget. Or court, I forget. So, quand nous aurons, so j'ai de la preuve. Quand nous aurons fini le cours, je vous l'enverrai.
J'ai de la preuve. Quand nous aurons fini le cours, je vous l'enverrai.
Good.
Can I ask why is it a direct instead of indirect for you, or for like vous instead of le?
Because it's not direct, is it? Because, right, look at me, Tantan. Say for me, Luke. Right. Say for me, I wash myself. So I wash myself.
Je me lave.
Say for me, Luke sees me.
Luc me voit.
Say for me, Luke gives me a present.
Luc me donne un cadeau.
Good. But did we not just use the word me for the direct, the indirect, and the reflexive?
Yep.
Let's do the same with vous. Luke sees you all.
Luc vous voit.
Luke gives you all a present. Fuck that shit. Luke gives you all a present.
Luc vous donne un cadeau.
Luke is the present. I am the gift that keeps giving. Call me chlamydia. I've never had an STI in my fucking life. I could tell you the worst story about my aunt, but I'm not going to. Oh dear. No, not about her, about her fucking cheeky ass boyfriend. People over 70 watching, clue yourself up on sexual health. Yeah, you might have been in long-term marriages, but when you start playing the field again, be careful, people. Be careful. Off you go. So say for me, do you acknowledge then, Tanner, that me and te and nous and vous are going to be the same shit if it's direct, reflexive, indirect, all of that stuff, yeah?
Oh yeah, sorry, that makes sense. I was just I get it now. Thank you.
Do you get it? Vous can be indirect as well as direct, as well as. Let's look at vous. Let's look how flexible vous is. You speak, vous parlez. It's the subject. With you, avec vous. It's the object after a preposition. He sees you. Il vous voit. It's the direct object. He gives you a flower. Il vous donne une fleur. Indirect. You get washed. You guys. Vous vous lavez. It's fucking everywhere, yeah? All right? Good. Think about other people. I, je. After a preposition, with me, avec moi. Pronoun, me, for the three in the middle. Il me voit, il me donne une fleur, je me lave. So je, moi, and then me in the middle. Let's look at tu. Tu doing it. Toi, after a preposition, avec toi. Pronoun te for all three in the middle. Direct, indirect, and reflexive. Let's look at the third person. Elle, she, with avec elle, she, those are the same. Then look at the pronouns. Reflexive, Brenda gets washed. Brenda se lave. I give her, Brenda, je lui donne une fleur. Lui for indirect. I see Brenda, I see her, je la vois. So se, la, lui, whichever order you want to go in, are the three in the middle. Yeah. Then look at nous. Nous parlons avec nous, nous, vous, vous. Let's do the they. So they, ils parlent with them avec eux. They get washed, ils se lavent. I give them whatever, a present. Je leur donne un cadeau. I see them, je les vois. So do you see how completely ubiquitous vous is compared to other sorts of situations, just all the way across the board? Good, lovely. I'm going to make a coffee, and I'm only now dairy once per week, and I'm thinking it's time for the cream. Lovely. Brenda, save me. I'm going to have a coffee. Je vais
prendre un verre or un café.
Brenda, you little alky. We're not having wine, we're having a coffee, but je vais prendre un verre is completely correct. Did you see the muscle memory that fucking lush just came out with? Je vais prendre, correct gender, but we're not having a glass of wine, my darling. We're having a coffee. Je vais prendre un café. Je vais prendre un café.
Je vais prendre un café.
Okay. I need, which is going to start with il, a bit of cream. I need a bit of cream. Il me faut.
Il besoin.
No. Il me faut.
Oh,
il me faut un peu de crème. And again, il me faut un peu de crème.
Un peu de crème.
Good. Say for me, je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Good. Tana, je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
With no pause between the clause. Yes, that rhymes, I'm aware. Je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Lovely. Tia, je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Good. Reedy, je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Je vais prendre un café, il me faut un peu de crème.
Lovely. Tia, I'm going to put on my shoes. If I'm in the house, I'm barefoot. I only put socks on to go out the house, even in winter. I'm going to put on my shoes. Should I put on the Asics with a thicker sole? Exhibit A. I hate the new Asics sole. It looks like, I don't want to say politically incorrect words, but it looks like special shoes, shall we say. I like the old sole. Or shall I put on my £7? Where are they? They're marvellous. My £7 from when I hurt my foot last week. Trainers from Primark, which are super comfortable, but really flat. Where are they? I give you £7 in Primark. Just these little Velcro, these laceless little motherfuckers, but they were really comfortable. Memory foam, lovely. So say for me, Tia, I'm going to put on my trainers. Should I put on the ones with the thick sole, or the ones which are flatter? I'm going to put on my trainers. Should I put on the ones with a thick sole or the ones that are flatter?
Je vais mettre mes baskets.
Do we know the word for sole?
No. Talon?
Your
No.
soul,
it's-
as in the one I sold several fucking years ago, is mon am, like armor mate, you know, like am, okay? With an accent on the A, the hat. Sole, as in of a shoe, semelle. Yeah, semelle. All right, off you go. So off you go. What's the word for thick, Tia, beginning with an E?
Épais,
Good. And what's the feminine?
épaisse,
That's it. Off you go.
je vais
I'm
mettre,
putting my shoes. Shall I put on the ones with the thick sole or the flatter ones?
je vais mettre mes baskets. Est-ce que je devrais mettre celles avec les semelles épaisses ou celles avec
Which are flatter?
celles qui sont plus plats?
Now
Non.
you made the choice to say cell, so make your word for flat match the cell.
Plus plates.
Good. Lovely vocab. Good job, Tia. So I should put on my shoes. Je devrais mettre mes baskets. She's gone for the word for trainers, sneakers, rather than general shoes. So je devrais mettre mes baskets. Je devrais mettre mes baskets. Should I put on, rather than doing devrais-je, should be very logical, and my favourite choice, is it that I should? Est-ce que je devrais? Est-ce que je devrais? You know, you could have done a tone of voice. À votre avis, je devrais, you know, or est-ce que je devrais put on the ones with the thicker sole, celles avec les semelles plus épaisses, ou celles qui sont plus plates, the ones which are flatter. Lots to remember there. I shall feed you through. Read. See how much you can remember. I will feed otherwise.
Je devrais mettre des baskets.
On this occasion, it's mes baskets. On this occasion, it's mes baskets.
Je
Don't tell
devrais.
Brenda. Don't tell Brenda. I'm putting on a red body warmer. That was my grandma's. I used to go horse riding in. With a green vest. I look like fucking Robin. No, I can't do that. I need to put a hoodie on. Hang on. That was Brenda will be offended. Brenda works in costume for those that don't know. Lovely. So go again, Reedy. Est-ce que je devrais mettre mes baskets? Go again.
Je devrais mettre mes baskets. Est-ce que je devrais mettre celles...
Lovely.
Ah,
With what? With a thick sole.
Celle avec une...
No, this is the purpose of this new format, that only one person has to suffer per sentence. So why has Tia just suffered in vain? Why has Tia just suffered in vain? Talking of suffering, I don't normally spend money like this on clothing these days, but I absolutely love this in Covent Garden. It was Rondorf, it was 180, and it was like, it's half silk and half wool. It's so nice. And fucking this idiot the other day put his sheets in, and I didn't realise it was on the bed. And I put it in my sheets, and I always do my sheets at 90 because I love hygienic, clean sheets. And I put this in at 90. And it's just fucking. I mean, fine, I can physically wear it, but the texture is just ruined. I could just cry. I almost cried. I was like, oh my God, of any top to put in there. And I never mess laundry up. I've never messed laundry up in my life. I was so angry.
You can.
So what was the
Luke,
word for soul, really, that you need to listen to?
Semelle.
Great. What was the word for thick? As in
Épaisse.
Yeah, or épaisse. Okay. What was the brand of top that anybody that watches on YouTube that works for or knows are going to get me the green hoodie in the large? What was the brand of hoodie I said?
Don't know.
Rondorf, linguists listen. Good. So off you go then, ready?
Je devrais prendre mes baskets. Est-ce que je
devrais mettre the verb to put on, like ponerme.
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The ready upon that minute. Oh, yeah.
Je devrais mettre mes baskets. Est-ce que je devrais mettre celles avec une semelle épaisse ou les
All the
plates
ones which are flat, ou celles qui sont.
ou celles qui sont plates?
Good. Tan.
Je devrais mettre mes baskets. Est-ce que je devrais mettre celle avec les semelles
Why is
épaisses?
everybody having to wade through that like knee-high shit and piss when one person has already gone through it? Fuck me. Fuck me. Semelle is the word for I'm moving on. This sentence is annoying me. Fuck me. New word. Learn it. We shouldn't have to have it 17 times. Tanner, do you need a new sentence? I'm going to cross the street. Remind me to be careful. Pardon me. I'm going to cross the street. Remind me to be careful.
Je vais marcher pour la rue.
I can't hear you. Go again.
Rappelle-moi.
Go on.
Je vais marcher pour l'autre.
Traverser. Listen. Traverser. I'm going to cross the street. Remind me to be careful. Go on, Tanner.
Je vais traverser la rue. Rappelle-moi d'avoir.
No. Rappelle-moi de. And then what's to be careful?
Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Good. Put it together smoothly and in French, not in English. Good. Je vais traverser la rue. Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Je vais traverser la rue. Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Good. Hi, Gary. You all right? Oh, no, you good? Yeah. Good. Lovely. Brenda, I'm going to cross the street. Je vais traverser la rue. Remind me to be careful. Rappelle-moi de faire attention. Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Traverser la rue, rappelle-moi.
De faire attention.
De faire.
Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Rappelle-moi. Attention.
Good. Reedy, je vais traverser la rue. Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Je vais traverser la rue. Je vais traverser la rue. Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Good. Tia?
Je vais traverser la rue. Rappelle-moi de faire attention.
Reedy, I need a mug. But we're going to go and sit in the park. I need a mug, but we're going to go and sit in the park. I need a mug, but we're going to go sit in the park.
Il me faut une tasse, mais je vais.
Hello. Oh, hello. Cute. Don't leave the shop. It's only to say hello. Oh, baby. But you're a good boy for listening to your dad and staying near your dad. Oh, girly with yellow eyes. Lovely. Oh, good girl. You're so cute. This is just this instead of this kit. Yeah, your leopard print collar. I'm liking your leopard print collar. I'd wear that. I'd wear it. Oh, did it? There we go. Lovely. So go again, really. Sorry.
Il me faut une tasse.
Hang on. So none of you lot have got the chest pressure to overtalk the wind. You should have. If we were in England and we're walking by the wind, I should still be able to hear you. So this is a really good sign. If I could still hear you, like with the wind. Let me turn the corner. Oh, great. I was going to go and sit in the park and the bloody sun's got it. Lovely. So go again for me, reading.
Il me faut une tasse. Je vais m'asseoir dans le parc.
Je vais m'asseoir. Je vais
m'asseoir.
Thank you. And again.
Il me faut une tasse, je vais m'asseoir dans le parc.
Lovely. And again?
Il me faut une tasse, je vais m'asseoir dans le parc.
Lovely. Or park is fine, yeah? Okay. Lovely. And again, Brenda, so I need a cup, I need a mug, il me faut une tasse.
Oops, sorry.
Il me
J'ai
faut une
besoin-
tasse, il me faut une tasse.
Oh, il me faut une tasse.
Je vais m'asseoir au parc. I'm going to sit down. Je vais m'asseoir au parc.
Je vais m'asseoir au parc.
Good. Put them together, Brenda. Il me faut une
Oh.
tasse. Je vais m'asseoir au parc.
Il me fait
Il me faut. You always want to make it
Oh,
say. Il me faut.
yeah, il me faut une tasse.
Je vais m'asseoir. I'm going to sit down.
Je vais m'asseoir au parc.
Good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And everybody said that one? Who's not said it?
Tana. Oh no.
I haven't.
Off you go.
Il me faut une tasse, je vais m'asseoir au parc.
Lovely. Let's take a chill while I make a coffee. I might have accidentally
Hey,
filmed
Luke.
myself. Did I film myself?
Luke.
What'd you say, Bren?
You can fix that shirt.
Oh, how?
You have to wet it, and then you have to block it.
What's block it mean?
And blocking,
Squeeze into a shape?
You just let the spin cycle, so you spin all the water out, and then you put it in the original shape. And if you have to stretch it out a little, you can.
So even if it's half silk and half wool, it'll go back to what it was?
Yes. It's the wool that'll go back, and the silk will follow.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
I'll do a little video and I'll send it to you.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't look awful. It's just not quite got the texture of before, and I really liked the texture before. I'm so tempted just to buy another one because I loved it so much.
It's
this
almost.
This is going to sound really emo. I don't know what it was because I've lost so much muscle off my back because of Cipro. I can't even tell you. I'll send you. I'll put you a picture of what my back looked like before Cipro and what my back looked like after Cipro. It's just shocking. But for some reason, as a top, I put it on and I felt like old me, and that was worth £180. That really, really was.
Right.
Did I tell you? I don't know if you've seen in the group, Brenda. You know the doctor that gave me that junk.
Yeah.
He's fled back. He's fled back to whence he comes in Asia or somewhere. So fucking just despicably pissed off with. I'm like, oh my god, just face up to what you've done. Just face up to what you've done. All right, just give me 1 second. I'm just about to show you my mug. Do you like my mug? And also, Brenda, as Stephen Savory pointed out to me, it's Black Cop.
That's
He's
my
such
boy.
a nice man. I love that boy. Right, give me 1 second. Oh, that'll do. It's coffee. Coffee's 90, not 100.
A picture of him, a picture of Stephen came up on my phone, and so I had to visit with him all day long. I just kept looking at him.
A picture of Stephen came up on your phone, and what?
I just kept looking at him all day. You know, one of those Google reminders. I don't know, and
he's such a people pleaser, Brenda. Let's be honest. I doubt any woman's ever left unsatisfied. He's such a nice guy. Lovely. Oh, I could have done an Irish with, like, you know, the spoon upside down and the cream on top. I'm allergic to dairy, but I'm allowed it once per week, so I'll have it with a coffee from time to time. Good. Right. So off you go. Read it. I'm going to put the cream back in the fridge. Well, it's not going back in the fridge. It wasn't in the fridge originally, but I'm going to it was in a fridge, yeah. So I'm going to put the cream back in the fridge. I'm going to put the cream back in the fridge.
Je vais prendre la crème.
Guys, life's about give and take, but for some reason you keep messing up. You like to keep messing up. Give, take, show, whatever. All these basics. What's
Donc,
the
je vais
verb?
prendre de la
Mettre. So je vais mettre. Now it's the cream because it's the specific cream that I've bought from the shop. So
Okay.
je vais mettre. Yeah.
Je vais mettre la crème dans le frigo.
Au frigo.
Au frigo.
Ok, je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
These are good, these naked bars. Que je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Good. I used to have a. Actually, no, everybody else can say this first. Je vais remettre la crème au frigo. Brenda, I'm going to put the cream back in the fridge. Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Remettre la frigo.
Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Good. Tana, I'm going to put the cream back in the fridge. Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Good. Has anybody seen that amazing line in Aeroplane with that little girl and the little boy offers her some coffee? And she says, he goes, cream? And she says, no, thank you. I like my coffee like my men. Black. and something or other. I fucking love it. It's so cool. Good. Tia, je vais remettre la crème au frigo, fast as you can. Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Je vais remettre la crème au frigo.
Good. Tia, after I finished my coffee, we're going to talk about something else. After I finish my coffee, we're going to talk about something else. I can just hear the noise of a human being in pain. I can't hear the sentence I want. I'm sure when you had your children, there was less noise. Off you go. After I've had my coffee, we will talk about something else. Hang on, I need to cross the road and not die. And my focus speed is shit since Cipro. I can't focus. Brenda, I might pop a tap video on Insta. I took some painkillers to be able to go. I was so super down. I was like, I need some tap. It's been a week. But you see me spinning around and you see my eyes go, oh, like, yeah, so good. So off you go, Cynthia. So after I've finished my coffee, we will talk about something else.
Après avoir fini mon café, on va parler de quelque
Brenda,
chose d'autre.
You are to the left of Tia on my screen. So just for my own amusement, Brenda, will you just hold out your left arm? Oh no, you've moved. Okay, no, it's going to be Reedy. Will you reach down, okay, and just make a strangling motion? Thank you. There, that's given me no end of pleasure.
Après que.
Tia, in the sentence, after I've finished my coffee, we will talk about something else. Is it the same person or a different person?
It's different.
So do we have the realm of après avoir on any of this crap? Oleander, by the way. Oleander. Oh,
Après que...
Thank you. Bit of oleander. Off you go. But everybody apart from Tia to enjoy, because I'm not happy with them. So off you go. Après que, so after I finish my coffee.
Après que j'ai fini mon café, that it's present.
Stand still, Tia. Stand still. What did we learn last week and the week before about words that go into the future? Do you remember different and same? Do you remember these? Do you remember this idea, Tia?
No.
We did do this. So let's use quand because you guys find it much easier. Okay. When Brenda is in England next, she will see lots of shops. Brenda knows stores in England. Are these two events happening at the same time, Tia, or a different time? When Brenda is in England, she will see lots of shops. Same time or different time?
It's the same time.
So if your when is referring to something going on at the same time as something else, use the future basic bitch. So, quand Brenda sera en Angleterre, elle verra beaucoup de magasins. When Brenda has left the United States, she will arrive in England. Are these events happening at the same time or one then the other?
Not at the same time, one after another.
Correct. So she will use the future past. Quand elle sera partie, yeah? Quand elle sera partie des États-Unis. Do you see what I'm saying, yeah? So if it's when we've finished, sorry, when I finished, we will talk about something else. Is it going to be at the same time or different?
Different.
One after the other. So therefore, quand and après que and une fois que and aussitôt que. God, what a nice coloured rose. I'm going to walk backwards so you can see. Actually, why don't I just turn the camera around? It's way better. Fuck my face. Not literally. That you can buy me dinner for. Yeah. So the point is, après que, you guys or some of you might go, oh yeah, it's easier than avant que. There's no subjunctive. Jasmine. There's no subjunctive, but okay, but it is. Bless you, my friend. I'm just teaching my 90 degrees. Look at your biceps,
Two gunners there. Dennis Camp, Thierry Henry.
You go back over there, man. I'm on the phone for you. Yeah. Take care. Okay. Yeah. So basically, après que, Tia. So après que, you probably think, oh, après que is weed, making unfunny people think funny for centuries. So basically, après que, although you probably think you're safe with après que, oh, it's a different person, I can use the normal verb, you have actually got to use this future business that I was talking to you about, yeah? Because it's after this thing's happened. Yeah, so you guys all go, oh yeah, avant que takes subjunctive, après que doesn't. But après que, after Brenda finishes the dress, she will start making something else. Après que Brenda aura fini, after Brenda will have finished. All right, so it's like the cons. Is that clear to you? So say to me, after I've finished my coffee in the naked bar, after I finish my coffee, we will do something else.
Après que j'aurai fini mon café, on parlera de quelque chose d'autre.
Good. Now don't sound like, oh, that's so stoned. Now don't sound like the Tia bot. Don't sound like a robot. Go more humanly.
Après que j'aurai fini mon café, on parlera quelque chose d'autre. Parlera de quelque chose d'autre.
Lovely. Reed, can you say that sentence?
Quand j'aurai fini mon café, on parlera de quelque chose d'autre.
But it wasn't with con, was it? What was the word we used?
Oh, sorry. Après que.
My whole point was other words do this shit. Let me make this really clear. These are words that in English use the present.
Mm-hmm.
In general life, every day, after Brenda allows David out of his sex cage, He's given an hour for personal reading and to ring friends and family. That's general ongoing. General ongoing. Next week, after Brenda allows David out of his sex cage, that's next week. We still use the present tense. Okay? But in French, it goes, well, hang on, this one's in the future. And there are other words other than when that do this. After, when, as soon as, once you've done this, yeah, une fois que, après que, dès que, you know, all this stuff, yeah? All right, good. So go on and read it, let me say.
Après que j'aurai fini mon café, on parlera de quelque chose d'autre.
Lovely. Tan.
Après que j'aurai fini mon café, on parlera de quelque chose d'autre.
Lovely. Brenda, after I will have finished my class, après que j'aurai fini mon cours. Say that for me. Après que j'aurai fini mon cours.
Après que
j'aurai fini mon cours.
après j'aurai fini mon cours.
Good. After I will have finished. French has to use the future. After I will have finished. We will talk about, nous parlerons de quelque chose d'autre.
Nous parlerons quelque chose
De quelque chose d'autre.
De quelque chose d'autre.
Good. They're now deciding that sparring on the lawn is a good idea. Oh, careful. Oh, God, why do I care about the people? I'm fucking ruined because of other people's foolishness. Oh, I can't be bothered. Let them bang each other's heads on the fucking bins and on the gravel. Guys, just mind your head on the bin, yeah? Just don't bring him down. Don't bring his head. Just mind your head on the trash can behind you, yeah? Mind your head, yeah. Don't hit you. I'm worried about you hitting your head. Yeah, but I'm worried. No, my man, I'm worried about you hitting your head, my friend.
I don't give a monkeys. I don't give a Scooby-Doo. Mate, go watch Scooby-Doo. Get the fuck out and go teach your wife on the phone, bro.
I'm teaching my wife on the phone. Are you my wife, Brenda? That's what you get when you try and stop
Idiot.
stoned people from hitting the head. I give you London's finest. What'd you say, Bren?
I said Chicago.
Oh, I know. Reedy. It's the same. No, Tanner. It's the same everywhere. You try to do somebody a favour. They literally just started to wrestle and do like high school style wrestling, and he keeps throwing him down, and his head is 2 centimeters from the bit. So say to me, Reedy, look what happens when you try to do something. Look what happens when you try to do somebody a favour. Tanner, let's do Tanner. Look what happens when you try to do somebody a favour.
Regarde qui passe quand...
Stand still. This is what's called, you've got no concentration because you're already thinking the second half of the sentence. You're thinking about favour, which means your ass is not in any way related to the first part of the sentence. What is the verb to do somebody a favour? Deal with it when you get to it. Let's deal with the verb you know, which is look what happens. How do you say what look?
Regarde.
And again.
Regarde.
Speak out loud in French. Don't go, Just speak to me properly. Long vowels, go on.
Regarde.
Thank you. You guys can't hide. You can't go, because it just won't sound French. I won't go, oh, that's okay. I've heard the word. I won't. Regarde. Everything's got to be a vowel choice. Give me the vowel choice. Off you go. Regarde.
Regarde.
Thank you. Now, this is about to make me cross. Look what happens. Yeah? What is the word for what that I need here, Tanner?
Qui?
No! You've done this loads.
Turkey.
Yes, and why? And I'm bored of teaching this shit. Why? Tell me, why? Not a happy Luke. Say for me, I don't understand what you said. I don't understand what you said. Je
ne comprends pas ce que tu as dit.
Get this shit in order. Go again. I don't understand what you said.
Je ne comprends pas ce que tu as dit.
Why? I'm really pissed off. I'm not happy, Tanner. If it weren't for this blue hibiscus, I'd be losing my fucking shit. Rose of Sharon. Lovely. Lovely. So basically, when it's not a question, do you remember that we have a red, a blue, a green, and a none of those three when it just goes straight into a verb? What is the blue? No, look, what is the green? What when it's not a question? Tanner.
Ce que.
And again?
Ce que.
Good. To remind you guys, the green sentences are when there's no preposition. I eat the bread. Je mange le pain que je mange, je le mange. Qu'est-ce que je mange? Brenda knows what I'm eating. Brenda says ce que je mange. And we have the red verbs. Luc parle de la situation dont Luc parle, Luc en parle. What is the I know what you're talking about, Tanner? What is the red what when it's not a question? So not ce que, but with the red verb. What's that going to be?
Ce dont.
And again, one more time.
Ce dont.
Thank you. What is the blue, as in verbs that use an a? I know what you're thinking of. Just say, what's that one?
Ce à quoi.
Ce à quoi. Good. So for all of those things, Brenda mange le pain. Brenda eats the bread. There's a subject. Brenda parle de la situation. Brenda's talking about the situation. Brenda pense à la situation. Brenda's thinking of the situation. That's 3 situations, and Brenda is in all of them. What happens? There's no Brenda. It's a horrible situation. There's no Brenda in that situation. It's just going straight into the verb. So when what, and it's not a question, when it's not a question, is followed straight away by a verb, ce qui. Yeah. So say for me, I don't like what is happening. God, all over the world. I don't like what is happening in the Middle East, au Moyen-Orient,
J'aime pas ce qui passe en Moyen-Orient.
Put your bloody passport back in a drawer and you think like a European. What is happening? I don't like what is happening. I've gone straight into a verb. Have I just gone straight into verb, Tantan?
Yep.
Could I insert Brenda? Could I insert Brenda? No, there's no, I don't like what Brenda is happening. Yeah? Not since she's been a groovy 60s, 70s flower chick has Brenda been to a happening. It's not what fucking happens. Yeah? I don't like what, straight into the verb. Do you get what I mean by straight into the verb, Tanner? Yeah?
Yeah.
And that is the key. Off you go. I don't like what is happening in the Middle East.
J'aime pas ce qui se passe au Moyen-Orient.
Good. All of you can say that. Reedy, j'aime pas ce qui se passe au Moyen-Orient.
J'aime pas ce qui se passe au Moyen-Orient.
Good. Tanner? Tia?
Ce qui se passe au Moyen-Orient.
Moyen ou moyen?
Au
If it's O
Moyen-Orient.
to this place, it's going to be moyen or moyen?
Au Moyen-Orient.
Have
Au Moyen-Orient.
Hey, Uma, you all right? Nice trousers. So, j'aime pas ce qui se passe au Moyen-Orient. Brenda, I don't like what's happening. Je n'aime pas ce qui se passe.
Je ne pas ce qui se passe.
Nice teeth position. Do that again and look at your teeth. That was very nice. Sorry, I've got biscuit shit on my teeth. That was really nice. Look at your teeth. J'aime pas ce qui se passe. Very tight mouth, Brenda. That was fabulous. Fabulous. J'aime pas ce qui se passe. Go.
Je ne pas ce qui
No. Now you're thinking about it. Don't even think about it. J'aime pas ce qui se passe. Because you said it so tightly and quickly. It was lovely.
qui passe.
J'aime pas ce qui se passe. J'aime pas ce qui se passe. J'aime pas ce qui se passe.
J'aime pas ce qui passe.
Ce qui se passe. Ce qui se passe.
Ce qui se passe au Moyen-Orient.
Good. I shouldn't have complimented you because it made you self-aware. Good. Lovely. Good. I'm turning the camera off. The recorder off. We'll have a little chitsy-chatsy. People that have been watching at home, when I eventually upload this, there will be a link underneath on Kofi, Kofi. People who have done the class can pay me on Kofi. Yeah. Oh, good. Yes. So if I invoice people for individual one-on-ones in the group thing, it's different. Just like bung me something on the Kofi from the link.
Well,
It's different. Good. Right. Let me turn the recording off, and then we'll chat.